What's up guys, it's Trey from TCS Gaming here, and welcome to a fun-filled Q&A video. I asked people for questions on my Discord and my Twitter pages, and now I'm going to answer them for you. I want to know, how many years old are you, and how many years old are your parents? I'm 21 years old, and my mom is 53, and my dad is 50. Chaz wants to know, how many years old are you, and how many years old are your parents? Well, like I just said, I'm 21, my mom's 53, and my dad's 50. Chaz wants to know, how many years old are you and how many years old are your parents? Chaz wants to know, how many years old are you? Alright, can we please move on to something else? Why are you gay? I guess I should have read the questions before recording the video. Most wanted game remaster. Yes! Oh man, finally a good question. Jack, I knew I could count on you, pal. Thanks so much. My most wanted game remaster would be Gubble. What is your favorite source of vitamin C? Miller Lite. Do you own a body pillow? Yes, actually I do. Let me go get it for you. Isn't it cool? Why do you have an anime profile picture? Well, as I'm sure you all know, it's not rare for someone to express their love for their favorite anime character via their profile picture. And it's common for that character to be their waifu or husbando, which is why I changed my profile picture to my waifu as well. Why? I'm not really sure. I don't really know why they decided it would be a good idea to make a movie about emojis. The concept was a little weak for my tastes and clearly failed. Trey, there's a Danny DeVito on your poster. Okay, but that's not a question. TCS merch when? It's funny you should ask that. I'm currently in the process of developing the first of many TCS Gaming pop sockets, so be on the lookout for that. Trey, what are your PC specs? My PC specs are these bad boys right here. I bought them at CVS for $15. They aren't Oakleys or anything, but they get the job done. What would you do for a Klondike bar? That's a cute question. I would delete the Dishonored video for a Klondike bar. What do you think of the Sonic movie, and are you going to review it when it comes out? No, I'm not going to be reviewing the Sonic movie when it comes out. I could make a joke about it, but I think I'd honestly just be too embarrassed to buy the ticket. Why do you have a lolly dungeon? So this is actually a question I get asked a lot. It's a common joke here on the channel that I have a lolly dungeon. I think it actually stems from Arcade Harmonic Season 1, which was a series by one of my YouTube friends, Fish. But I don't actually have a lolly dungeon. That's just because I was playing a villainous character in his series. But no, I don't even like that stuff. That stuff's kind of weird, so no, I don't actually have a lolly dungeon. What's your favorite starter Pokemon across all the generations? My favorite Pokemon is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. How would you rank the variations of Love Disc? I don't know what the other variations of Love Disc are, but they should all be thrown in the garbage. When did you first discover your talent for making videos? This is actually a fantastic question because I have to actually break it down into multiple parts. Over time, I've gone back and watched some of my older videos, and the one thing that I can say about them is that there always seems to be at least one good part in each video. Just the other day, I went back and watched my old Crash Bandicoot review, and the video is not perfect. The audio is pretty terrible, and I kind of had that thing where I sort of sounded like I was reading off the wiki half the time, but the jokes hit pretty good, and the editing was solid, and I was kind of impressed with myself. I actually made myself laugh, which was kind of strange. And I feel like a lot of my old videos have moments like that where I can say, hey, that was pretty good. But the entire video isn't that good. So with the question, when did I first discover that I had a talent for making videos, it's kind of hard to say because some of my old videos have good moments in them, but they're not good as a whole. There were 2 videos in a row that I released back in the day where I thought both of them were good all the way through, and that's my weird YouTube ads video and my terrible Sonic Flash Games video. I still think those 2 videos are some of the best on my channel. There's also the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky video. The thing is with that is that I didn't do that one by myself. That was a collab with Jack's Gaming Zone. So to make a short answer short, I don't know. What a terrible answer. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I love the young people. Please don't take that out of context. Which of these is most impressive? Triple collateral cross-map hard scope, 720 cross-map quick scope, or 360 no scope into an assassination? And Scoob clarified by saying that this is Halo 2 on midship. This question is really loaded, so I actually had to do some calculations in my brain about how this would work. Now, at first glance, the hard scope seems to be the easiest out of the three, but if you think about it, it's actually not. With a triple collateral, you have to have 3 enemies that line up perfectly, and in Halo 2, if you want to kill someone in one shot, you have to hit them in the head, so that means you'd have to hit 3 heads back to back to back in one shot. What I think would actually be the easiest is the 720 quickscope, because you only have 1 enemy you have to kill. Plus, midship's a pretty tiny map, so getting a cross-map quickscope on that map wouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world. Then I would say the triple collateral would be the second most difficult of the 3. You do have to wait for 3 people to line up perfectly, but it is a hard scope so you can aim down your sights. The reason the 360 is going to be the most difficult is because you have to perform a 360 no-scope, which is already pretty difficult, but you also have to have someone underneath of you so that when you hit the 360 no-scope and you jump off, you literally have to land right behind someone and bash them into the back of the head for an assassination. So the likelihood that you're going to 360 no-scope someone and also have an enemy perfectly positioned underneath of you is so low, that has to be the most difficult. Did that satisfy your curiosity, Scoob? And finally, hey Trey, nice video and all, but I'm really wondering, what's today's sponsor? Well, Comediocre Inc., I'm glad you asked. Today's video is sponsored by Garfield OOC, a brand new Twitter account where you can find all of your Garfield-related memes. As the name implies, Garfield Out of Context takes some of your favorite Garfield comic strips out of context for some hilarious moments, but they also do more than that. Garfield OOC also posts the latest Garfield memes that they create, such as the wildly famous Garfield and Smash meme, as well as many more. If you love Garfield, then you are sure to love Garfield OOC. Make sure to follow them at twitter.com/GarfieldOOC today. Well, that was pretty fun. Make sure to go follow my Twitter account, linked in the description below, @TheTCSGaming, and also make sure to join my Discord server if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh yeah, I might be getting a Patreon soon.